Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I think it's been a hot minute since I filmed. I actually said hot minute unironically, what the fuck. But anyway, yeah, I'm back. And there's been a lot of shit going on. I'm also sorry that I don't have a voice right now. That's also a thing. So, yeah. There's been a lot of stuff going on, obviously, and I don't really want to talk about it. And I feel like someone in the comments is going to be salty and say, you should talk about current events. But you know what? My anxiety has not been allowing for that. And I'm not trying to be an ass, but it's genuinely at a point where I can't read certain people's posts on Instagram because of the amount of anxiety I'm having. So I think I'm just going to not talk about current events as of right now. So please don't take this to mean that I don't care or whatever. It's just for my own mental health. I'm not going to be doing that. Okay, so today I have a playlist here of K-pop songs that I used to dislike and now like. Basically, these are songs that I either didn't like at first listen, had some sort of, dislike for it, or just wasn't into, and then ended up coming around on the song fully. So without further ado, we're gonna get started with Whistle by Blackpink. Okay, so the reasoning for this one was when I got into Blackpink, they were one of the first K-pop groups I actually remember getting into. And I got into them in, I want to say around 2017-ish. I don't remember exactly when, but obviously it was before Do 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 came out. And they only had a few songs at the time. And I remember listening to Boomba and absolutely falling in love with it. And I think Playing with Fire as well. It took me a little bit longer to fall in love with Playing with Fire. But Boomba was the song I fell in love with instantly. It's noisy, it's bombastic, and I absolutely loved that. That was what I wanted out of K-pop. I didn't like the girly stuff. And my previous favorite K-pop song was Electric Shock by FX. So, you can probably see why I gravitated towards Boomba. And I heard Whistle as just kind of an inferior, quieter song. I never really got into it. But now, I fucking love this song. It slowly started to grow on me. Because I could not get it out of my head. And then I started realizing how good the production is. Especially when it builds around the second chorus. And how clean and crisp the bass is. And I absolutely love the bridge on this song. And the way the chorus comes back, it's a punch there. Yeah, I love this song. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite Blackpink song or even my favorite title track because Do 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 and Playing with Fire and even As If It's Your Last, I think I might like a little bit more. But this song is still really good. And I definitely like it more than Boomba these days because Boomba is just noise and Whistle is different. The next song on the playlist is Kpop by EXO. We going Kpop. Now, I definitely know some people still don't like this song, and I can completely understand why. Although I feel like most XOLs have come around on it. And yeah, it's that drop that was alienating for me. I just couldn't get my head around this. I played it for my dad, and he said it sounded like a steaming tea kettle that was going to boil over. Someone else said it sounded like Soap by Melanie Martinez. And yeah, I kind of hear it, let's be honest here. But, okay, yeah, I was able to get my head around the drop, or at least ignore it, and I realized how catchy this chorus is. And I cannot stop saying down, down, baby. It goes down, down, baby. And also the rapping leading up to the chorus. Fucking great. And I kind of love the slightly reggae feel of the song. It's great, honestly. And once I got my head around that drop, I fell in love with the song. Honestly, this isn't my favorite EXO song still, but that's not saying much considering how many of their songs are just awesome. The Eve deserved to be the title track though. We can all agree on that one, right? The next song is Kick It by Blackpink. Not Kick It by NCT, that song still hasn't grown on me. Okay, so I think my initial reasoning for this was it didn't really sound like a lot of Blackpink's other songs, and I thought the chanting on the chorus was annoying. And I never really gave this one a chance. But when I came back around and was listening to all Blackpink's songs, this one was a slow burn for me. And I realized how brilliant it is. And how many different parts of the song there are. And this sounds so different from their other work in a good way. I genuinely hope that Blackpink can make more songs like this in the future. In the future, as in this year and next year or whenever, because they're probably going to disband in 2023. I don't want to think about that. But yeah. I was able to completely get my head around this song and I loved it. But yeah, next song is Hope Not by Blackpink as well. So, I've stated before I'm not really a ballad person. But, especially when it's a guitar ballad and not a piano ballad. Which is probably why I was a little more charitable to D+1 by Everglow. But then, I just kept hearing these vocals on the chorus. And I'm definitely far from a huge fan of Blackpink's vocals. I think their rapping is great, their vocals are eh. But, I don't know, something about this song really hit different after a while. It's still not close to my favorite Blackpink song, but the harmonies really sold it for me. And I think a group having a ballad once in a while is fine. Here we go, Black Swan by BTS. This is the big one that totally grew on me. And I'll explain my logic at first. When I first heard this song, first of all, I didn't stand BTS yet when I first heard this song, but I was interested in them. So the reasons I didn't care for this song was I thought it was boring, I was tired of the trap percussion, and I thought the auto-tune was unnecessary. You know, just kind of all that just kind of came together, and I never really thought much of this song. It just kind of flew over my head. And then I couldn't get it out of my head. Specifically this part. And then I realized how good the chorus was. And then I realized the pre-chorus exists. This pre-chorus is heavenly. Best part of the song, in my opinion. And then they dropped a surprise music video, and everything clicked for me as soon as I saw that video. Of Jimin dancing, everything clicked for me. The visuals were so on point. Honestly, guys, this is so much better than On. It's not even funny. I'm not even a fan of On, like, at all. I guess you could say I'm off. Wait, what? Anyway, yeah. But this song is great. Still not my favorite song or anything, but the video is amazing. Not gonna beat Fake Love, though. Fake Love is god tier. Next song is Go Go by BTS. Wow, we're speaking about BTS. Because this song is weird. I don't know how to explain it. This song is just weird. And that was my initial impression of it. Also, watching the dance practice video to this, where they dressed as Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, yeah, that was weird. It's still not as funny as the 21st Century Girl video where they dressed as I don't even know what, but yeah. But this song, Use of Dated Slang aside, okay, well, I was able to get over it in Monster by EXO, so I think I can get over it here. But also, the song just sounds weird. You got this weird flute thing going on. And also trap percussion. And also, it's kind of laid back. It's not upbeat like I wanted. But damn, this is infectious! Yeah, no, I could not get this out of my head either. It's, like, engineered to get in your head. And unlike Zen's album, it's not actually annoying. So yeah, I definitely came around on this one. Next song is Ting 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 by ITZY. And this song was kind of a quick turnaround for me. The first time I heard this, I hated it. I thought it was just noise and chanting. And then I listened to it a few more times and I absolutely fell in love with it. And now I can comfortably say that I like the song. But this is some nice deep house production here. But I actually really like the part where the beat drops out. Right here. Yeah, I like me some deep house. Certainly more than I like tropical house. Yeah, this song is good. It's definitely not my favorite K-pop song to play into this lane, but when you're competing against FX and SHINee, I think ITZY did a pretty good job with this. It's got an energy to it, and I vibe. Why is it still Whistle by Blackpink? I just turned on the shuffle by accident. Oops. Okay, so the next song is... Actually, no, I'm gonna save that one for last. So, Side Effects by Stray Kids. Yeah. What the heck is this? Okay, this song is actually the definition of noise, but like... So that was why I didn't like it initially. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. It's like now... I can't really explain where a switch happened in my mentality. I just kind of get it now. It kind of clicks with me. I don't know why, but it eventually kind of started to click with me. Now it clicks with me. So, here I am, liking Side Effects by Stray Kids. The next song is Haru Haru by Big Bang. So, my rationale for this one is that I initially heard Big Bang through songs like Fantastic Baby and Bang Bang Bang, which are very electronic and loud songs. So, I was into this kind of thing. But yeah. So I was used to hearing this type of song from Big Bang. And then I heard this. Piano intro and whispering. Yeah, no. But this chorus is amazing. And also this is a sad song. I was like, I didn't think Big Bang could pull that off. And then I started researching them more, and reading up on different things, and Big Bang is sad as fuck! No, seriously. Like, jeez. Okay, no, but for real. Big Bang have made a lot of songs that have played into certain veins, and does anyone remember the song Loser? Because that song exists. Why am I holding a Joy-Con grip? I don't fucking know. It was sitting here. Stemming babies! But yeah, does anyone remember the song Loser? Because holy shit, that hits deep. But yeah, Haru Haru came around on me. I was able to enjoy Big Bang's older output. This is still one of my favorite pre-2010 K-pop songs. I can also think of a couple others, like Into the New World by Girls' Generation and Neurotic by TVXQ, to be honest. That's about it. I really don't like pre-2010 K-pop. But yeah, we're here. We're here now. The next song is Devil by CLC. So honestly, this kind of sounds like something like old Mamamoo would have made. I'm not really sure. But when I first heard this, I didn't like it. I basically had a strong aversion to anything that was cute. You know this because I used to hate Twice. And when I first heard CLC, my first impression of CLC was this. And this. And this. And this. And then I heard songs like this and didn't know how to feel about it. Yeah, that was definitely a culture shock for me to know that CLC started out making songs like this and not 4-minute clones. Yeah, no. Did you know that Hyuna choreographed Hobgoblin, and that makes perfect sense to me somehow? Did you also know that Soyeon choreographed No? Yeah, no, seriously, Cube is great. Cube's women are killing it! Okay, but Devil. This sounds like their older songs except more mature. But I love the vibe of this song. Like I said, it sounds like their older songs but more mature. And I'm totally here for it. And I accidentally hit a button. But yeah, I'm totally here for this song. This chorus is amazing. Oh, I guess I can add this to my K-pop playlist of songs about Satan. That got weird. Wanna Be by ITZY. Oh god. I can't do the Ryujin shoulder dance. I hate myself that I can't do the Ryujin shoulder dance. Okay. It's not that I hated this song, I was just really underwhelmed. I thought this sounded exactly like every other ITZY title track, and to be fair, it does. And I do still think it's the weakest of the three. But I still came around on it. I can't really tell you why, except it's just a damn catchy song with a great uplifting vibe to it. Also, I love the dance break in this song. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this. But yeah, still not my favorite ITZY song by a long shot, but I'm here for it. And the last in the trilogy of ITZY songs is That's a No-No. I also thought this song was kind of noisy. I made a joke recently that I hate marching band songs, but I actually like a lot of them. They can be a bit bombastic to my taste, that I don't want to listen to them every day of the week, but songs like So What by Luna are always worth a listen in my opinion. It's actually a song that made me not hate Luna. Okay, before you guys come after me, I didn't hate Luna's music, I hated Luna because of the fandom, but whatever. But yeah, That's a No-No by ITZY is kind of in that same lane. I saw a YouTuber, I think it was Velvet Ice Cream, but I could be wrong, say that this was title track material, and I completely disagreed. But the more I listened to it, this slowly became my favorite song on the EP. This is my favorite song on the album, guys. It happened. I don't really know what to say at this point. Let's talk about dubstep EDM. It's not really dubstep, but it's somewhere in that lane. 4 minutes, folks. I don't know if it's really I don't know what I'd even call this kind of EDM, but it's noisy. And you're probably thinking, oh, you hated the drop, right? So, you know, I just knew 4 minutes for this, and only this. And I adore this song, by the way. This definitely isn't everyone's cup of tea, but this was the type of thing I gravitated towards right away when I listened to K-pop and hated cute music. Now, the thing about hate was I didn't like how slow it took to build up. Kind of starts out sounding like a ballad. And like I said, I don't care for ballads. You got these, like, strings, and it just didn't feel right. It does kind of have that dubstep vibe, too. And then it continued to build and build. And I got so much an appreciation for a drop. A drop is so much better when it's a payoff to a good build-up. That's what a drop should be. Yeah, in my opinion, it's hard for a drop to stand on its own. I think I also started liking this song more when I realized that Me by CLC is just this song again, but with guitar. Now, I'll be honest, I still think I prefer this version, but Hate isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I kind of like it. Let's talk about cute songs. Rookie by Red Velvet. Here's a song I defend. Another song that I know some people still don't like, and I absolutely love. But definitely didn't love this at first because, like I said, I used to hate girly concepts. In other words, Bad Boy was the song that convinced me that Red Velvet didn't just make girly concepts, and I was able to start liking them. And then, once I got over my strong aversion to girly concepts, I started really enjoying this. Yeah. What can I say? It's catchy. Next. Okay, Super Junior. Sorry. Okay, honestly, these next two songs go together. And this one is a type of synth production I'm not the biggest fan of. Also, they say shoddy, but it's still better than Justin Bieber, so I can forgive it. But this is kind of one of those songs that I kind of couldn't help but like after a while. I just didn't at first. I had an aversion to this. I'm still not going to say it's my favorite thing in the world or anything, but... And I do actually prefer Super Junior's newer stuff. Isn't it funny that they made a song called Lo Siento? Isn't that just ironic? No, but for real. I think in general I got more of an appreciation for this older K-pop sound, and I was able to get over the fuzzy sense. Which also means... What can I even say at this point? So, couple things. One, I was under the belief that this was SHINee's worst song. And two, I said that this song worked where Sorry Sorry didn't because this song is stupid enough to pull it off. Which I kind of still agree with. I think this song is entirely very stupid, but that's why I like it. Also, Hello is way more boring than this. But also SHINee doesn't have bad songs, so I don't know. I don't know what to say other than this is a meme in my circle. Well, not really. It's just a song that people play, and I had to play incessantly to get people to shut up. Yeah, I was on a 3-hour live stream video chat one day with some dorks, and this one bitch kept playing Kachi. If you don't know what Kachi is, then look it up. I'm not going to tell you, but I remember playing this song as a counteraction. Well, I started playing Lucifer, and then I played this. Lucifer's still better, though. Moving on. EXO, Mama. Speaking of weird songs, I think what caught me off guard was the chanting. I think that really caught me off guard. But I will say that EXO have the vocals to back it up. Again, this is such a weird song to debut with. Like, you really need to reach peak success before you can pull something like this off. Like, imagine if SHINee debuted with Sherlock. Not saying Sherlock has the same level of epicness, but you get the point. Imagine if you debuted with one of those amazing songs that was just like, ah, we're here, bitch! Like, imagine if 21 debuted with I Am the Best. They already asserted their dominance. No, that doesn't work like that. This is why this was such an awkward song to be a debut. And again, the strings, what? But I love my theatrics in music. Not something I'll listen to all the time, keep that in mind, but I was able to get my head around this and I adore the chorus. And yeah, I was able to get around in starting to think that theatrical songs are really slick. Like that new Pentagon song. Honestly, I don't really like Pentagon, to be honest. Nothing against them, but just, I never liked their songs. And I immensely dislike Shine. But this song is actually really good. But I love me some over-the-top bombast and theatricality in K-pop, and I finally came around on Mama. Next we have a handful of Girls' Generation songs. Genie is up first. And once I came around on Girls' Generation's girly concept, I was able to start enjoying some of their other songs. But this was one that I just always kind of overlooked before I just kind of realized how good it was. I don't know, I just kind of always forgot this song existed, but it's really good. Next one is G. Like I said, I had to get over a big mental block against girly concepts. Still not my favorite concept in the world, but something I got over. And realized how good this song is and how well it holds up for the era. Okay, I lied when I said I only liked Melodic and Haru Haru. And Into the New World. I also like this, I like Ring Ding Dong. Replay, Love Like Oxygen, anything SHINee made before 2010. But their stuff after 2010 was way better, so shut up. But yeah, you heard me. This song isn't actually that bad. Okay, I'll admit it. Next one is O. Which, I thought this song had an atrocious production at first. I still think it's not great, the production I mean. But this chorus is so catchy. This kind of has the Sorry Sorry syndrome production-wise. But It's got that kind of like, I guess that synth, that like higher synth on top of the fuzz. In other words, this has more going on than the Peach Fuzz, which I can appreciate. But I really just like this because of the chorus. It's kind of hard for me to not like this. And next up is Likey by Twice. Now, before you comment anything about Twice, I have not heard the new song yet except bits and pieces. From the bits and pieces I've heard, I don't think it's my cup of tea, but I will say that Fancy is the first Twice song I actually liked, and I was able to come around on Twice. And once I got over my girly mental block, What Is Love was a song that I liked, and I thought this song was annoying and repetitive. Now it's my Twice song of choice. Yeah, I'm still not some massive Twice stan or anything, but Likey hit a spot for me. Yeah, this song is really good. I love this pre-chorus too. The production is immaculate. Yeah, no, I fully came around on this. And while we're here, okay, fine. I think I just had this thing for a while where I wouldn't want to listen to happy music, and I was like, happy music sucks. Happy music is for losers. Happy girly music is for losers. Who the heck would listen to happy girly music? Oh yeah, me when I was 14. Okay, no, but really. Heart Shaker is good. And yeah, this was me getting around my giant Twice block. In other words, my giant block around girly concepts, which is why I didn't like Twice. Cheer Up by Twice. This certainly isn't my favorite one, and it can get annoying, but I love how it sounds like you're saying shut up, baby, too. Is it weird that I always heard Shut Up and Dope by BTS as well? I know that's not what they're saying, but yeah. But yeah. 21, Falling in Love. Wait, is this a reggae song? Okay, no, never mind. But yeah. I knew 21 as the badass I Am the Best group, and once I heard this, I'm like, this is way too cute. I hate this. 21 can't do cute. But again, basically my heart softened to these types of songs, and I stopped being such a prick about it. Twice. This one's embarrassing. This chorus is really fucking good. I can't say anything else. The lyrics, though, I still can't endorse these lyrics. Just the blurred lines of K-pop, I swear to God. Okay, this is a new song, Chunga, Stay Tonight. And trust me, as of right this moment, I am obsessed with this song. I think I didn't like the song at first because it didn't feel like it had a real structure, and there was also this. I just felt like the song was kind of messy, didn't have a real structure, and that one note kind of split my eardrums open. And okay, Chunga can kill high notes, and I know that. I know she can kill high notes because of this. Bless my ears, Chunga. But yeah, I came around on that note after a while. I still think it's a bit piercing, but I absolutely love the way it drops out into this part. This kind of funky breakdown here. You know what I've been really obsessed with lately? You know what I've been absolutely obsessed with? Choice. Yeah, okay. I've been a little bit obsessed with Dua Lipa's new album. Yeah, just a tiny bit. So I'm totally here for dance songs which have, you know, those types of drops on them. And have that kind of groove to it. I'm kind of totally here for this. Stay! Yeah, I totally came around on this full force. New album by FX. I'm gonna be honest here, this was the one old FX song I didn't like. Well, this and Chocolate Love, but I could talk about that another time. I just felt the song was really annoying. Again, this has the sorry syndrome of obnoxious fuzzy synths and not really much else. Except it sounds like they're going to a cult, jeez. I'm not gonna pretend that this isn't a weird song because it is. I don't know what to make of this. Is this the FX cult? Have I joined the FX cult? I don't know, something about this synth is just off-putting. The way the melody goes against the verses, against the vocals, the synth melody, this song is really uncanny for me. And that's why I came around on it, because it's just interesting. Also, this chorus is amazing. I'm like, what the heck is this weird, creepy thing from FX? Now, I'm not sure if this song was trying to be creepy, but like I said, it's just really uncanny to me. And it works really well. Now, I was like, what the heck is this creepy thing from FX? And then I remember, This is my favorite FX song. Whoops. But yeah, New Abo is better than I thought. How's this by Hyuna? I did not like this drop. Full stop. That rhymed. I also didn't like this percussion right here. But I was able to come along to it because, damn, this horn line is sleazy. Talk dirty to me. Oh, wait, what? And I kind of got over this part, too. No, this really does sound like something that was made in 2014. But God, the horn line is great. That's really what made me come around on it. And last but not least, we have the grandfather of all love it to hate it songs, or hate it to love it songs, I should say. This is the song that I changed opinion on the most. End of story. Or at least the one that was most impactful. Oh boy, Ice Cream Cake. Remember how I said I had an aversion to girly things? In K-pop, for some reason, I was totally fine with it in Western music. I don't even know at this point. Although, okay, I still kind of had an aversion to it in Western music too. I mean, yeah, I like Taylor Swift, but I was also listening to Daya, Lord, sure, Halsey. I still kind of like Halsey. What's her name? Yeah, no. But yeah. I found K-pop online. I, heard The Boys by Girls' Generation, which was my first song, and then I heard Gangnam Style, and then I heard, FX Electric Shock and Red Light and fell in love. And then I heard Boom Ba Ya by Blackpink. And then I heard this and I hated it. Yeah, no, I went on YouTube looking for K-pop and I hated this song when I heard it. I hated the concept, I hated the video, I hated the way the song sounded. I hated how innocent and cute it was. I hated that it was called Ice Cream Cake by a group called Red Velvet. I fucking hate cake. Like, no, in real life, I actually hate cake. And I had a bad experience of ice cream cake when I was a kid, thinking that it would just be ice cream on some cake when it turned out to have all this artificial frosting and food dye, and it was gross, and I hated it when I was about 4 years old. So, I kind of had a big aversion to ice cream cake, and still do, but the song is really good. I don't remember when I started to come around on this. Like I said, I started to come around on Red Velvet when I heard Bad Boy. Then I started to come around on some of their other songs like Peekaboo and Psycho, and then I started getting into some of their older songs a bit more. I could get into Russian Roulette. I kind of got into Dum Dum, even though that song is stupid. Haha. And something clicked with me in this one. I'm not going to say it's my favorite song of all time or anything, and it is kind of noisy and sloppy in places, but it's so infectious, dude. The La 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 La's are my favorite thing ever. Now, I feel like we have another song to fill the opposite side. This is definitely the vanilla song. I don't know. It gives off vanilla vibes to me. And this is the counterpart to it. The chocolate version. And now we have our perfect duality of chocolate and vanilla. And I could not be happier. I love this song first listen, by the way. But yeah. Definitely Ice Cream Cake is probably the song that I changed opinions on the most. And the song that made me realize how far I've come in terms of my K-pop tastes.